Hey home gym enthusiasts, my name is Jay Benoit. I'm the CEO and founder of Exponent Edge and Renegade. And what I'm here to do today is talk a little bit about my wall-mounted GHD or Nordic Curl. You take a look right here on the wall. You've all likely used a GHD, performed Nordic Curls. This is a little bit different that mounts to your wall. And what I want to talk about today is how and where to install your GHD. So if you take a look on my wall over here, you see it's mounted pretty low to the floor. The very first thing you really want to keep in mind when you're installing this is you need to install it on studs. So the GHD was built specifically to be able to do that. It has holes at both 16 and 24 inches to mount to any standard wall in a home. Now there are definitely a couple of things that you're going to want to keep in mind. Whether or not you have molding, what type of flooring that you have, whether it's mats, concrete, whether you're using yoga blocks. Those are all different types of things that you want to take into consideration when installing your GHD. The other thing you want to make sure when you're installing this is that you put it in a position where you actually have the opportunity or space to fall out about 4 feet or so depending upon your height. So you'll notice my GHD has plenty of room for me to fall out when I perform this exercise onto the floor to push back up to perform a proper Nordic curl. You'll also notice mine is installed above the molding. Now, I decided not to cut the molding because I was going to actually perform these on a set of yoga blocks because I already have them and own them, but that's entirely up to you on what you want to do when it comes to how you want to perform this exercise, because you can certainly perform it with your knees directly on the floor, or you can use it on a yoga mat, just however you feel comfortable. Now, you're probably asking how much space does this actually take up? So I'm going to come over here, give a demonstration. If you take a look, it's actually, the length of this is about 28 inches. The width is 12 inches and the height is 18 inches. So that is all the space that you need in order to perform Nordic curls with this piece of machinery. Now compare that to a pretty traditional full-size GHD. There's no way I'd be able to fit one in my home gym. Depending upon your space, you may not be able to do that either. Now, if you also think about a Nordic curl bench, you also have to think about how heavy it is to move. You likely already have a bench in your home gym as well. So now you got two pieces that you have to move throughout your gym, find space for it. And most Nordic curl benches do not stand up on their own. And if you were thinking about a full-size GHD, it's going to cost you at least double the price of this wall-mounted GHD. And it takes up a considerable amount of space in your home gym. Let me take you around and just show you a real quick look of how it fits in my space. There's multiple exercises that you can perform. Some of my favorites include Bulgarian split squats, planks, crunches, weighted crunches, push-ups, so in an inclined position from that piece of equipment. You can also do hamstring bridges from that, and I like doing bench dips with my feet on the pads and a bench behind me. I will also have videos for all of you to be able to see how to perform these exercises using this one piece of equipment on a very small dedicated space in your gym. So good luck training, and take a look at this GHD and get one in your home gym today. You're probably also wondering, how long does it take to install the GHD, and what type of experience do you need to complete the installation process? I'll tell you, anybody at any level is capable of installing it. I will provide you with a link with the full instructions on how to perform, and depending upon your level of comfort, probably anywhere between 10 minutes to up to 15 minutes to install the wall-mounted GHD.